Stop right there. Before you skip this video, I want you to look at two people. Both are 68 years old. Same age, same wrinkles on paper, but one of them looks vibrant, energetic, maybe even 55. The other one looks exhausted, hunched, defeated, like life already packed its bags and left. What's the difference? It's not genetics. It's not expensive creams or surgery. It's something far more powerful and far more dangerous when ignored. It's their daily habits. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 6 ugly habits that are silently aging people, making them look older, feel worse, and push happiness further and further away. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're doing them. Stay until the end, because habit number 6 might genuinely surprise you. Habit number 1. Sitting for hours without moving. Let's kick things off with the one habit most elderly people think is harmless, even deserved after a lifetime of hard work: sitting all day. Here's the brutal truth. The human body was never designed to sit for 8, 10, or 12 hours a day. When you stay sedentary for long periods, your muscles begin to shrink, a process called sarcopenia. Your posture collapses, your circulation slows, and your face, it literally begins to sag faster because the muscles underneath lose their tone. But it goes deeper than looks. Studies have shown that prolonged sitting is linked to depression, cognitive decline, and a measurable drop in energy levels. You start looking tired because you actually are tired, not from doing too much, but from doing too little. The fix isn't running a marathon. It's simply moving for 5 minutes every hour. A short walk, some light stretching, even standing up and doing nothing. Your body and your face will thank you. Habit number 2. Wearing dull, shapeless, or all-gray clothing. Now this one might feel shallow, but hear me out because the psychology behind it is fascinating. When elderly people stop caring about how they dress, defaulting to baggy, shapeless, all-gray or all-beige outfits, it sends a signal, not just to the world, but to their own brain. Psychologists call it enclothed cognition. What you wear directly affects how you think and feel about yourself. Wearing clothes that feel like a surrender uniform, oversized, colorless, ill-fitting, trains your brain to feel invisible and irrelevant. And visually, dull colors absorb light and cast shadows on the face, emphasizing wrinkles and making skin look more sallow. A pop of color near the face, a warm red, a cobalt blue, a rich emerald, does the opposite. It reflects light, brightens the complexion, and communicates life and energy. You don't need a fashion budget, you just need intention. Habit number 3. Chronic negative self-talk and complaining. If you listen carefully to some elderly individuals, you'll notice a pattern. Every conversation circles back to what hurts, what's wrong, who let them down, or how things used to be better. Now, aging does come with real challenges, and those challenges deserve to be acknowledged. But there's a difference between processing pain and living in it. Chronic negativity and constant complaining literally changes your facial structure over time. The muscles you use to frown, grimace, and furrow your brow get stronger. The muscles used for smiling, weaker. Over years, this sculpts a resting expression that radiates sadness and age. Beyond the physical, negative self-talk floods the body with cortisol, the stress hormone, which breaks down collagen, accelerates skin aging, and disrupts sleep. It becomes a vicious cycle. The antidote isn't toxic positivity, it's conscious redirection, noticing the complaining, choosing one thing, even a small thing, to appreciate instead. The brain is plastic at any age. It can be retrained. Habit number 4. Poor hydration and neglecting skincare. Here's a simple fact. The human body is about 60% water, and as we age, our sense of thirst actually decreases, meaning many elderly people are chronically dehydrated without even knowing it. Dehydration shows up immediately in the skin. It loses elasticity, becomes dull, and fine lines look dramatically deeper. One study showed that drinking just 2 extra glasses of water a day visibly improved skin texture in older adults within weeks. And then there's the complete abandonment of skincare. After a certain age, many people simply stop. No moisturizer, no SPF, no basic routine. But here's the thing, it's never too late. A simple routine, a gentle cleanser, a hydrating moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, and a daily SPF can roll back years of visual aging, not decades, but enough to make a meaningful, visible difference. Hydration and skincare aren't vanity, they're basic maintenance, like oiling a door hinge. Without it, everything creaks. Habit number 5, social withdrawal and isolation. This one might be the most heartbreaking on the list, and the most dangerous. As people age, social circles shrink, friends pass away, family gets busy, mobility decreases, and slowly, quietly, many elderly people begin to withdraw from the world. They stop calling, stop going out, stop engaging, and the body notices. Loneliness triggers the same neurological stress response as physical pain. It elevates cortisol, increases inflammation, and has been linked to a 26% higher risk of premature death, a figure that rivals smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Visually, socially isolated people age faster. The lack of laughter, stimulation, and connection means fewer positive facial expressions, less motivation to groom or present themselves, and a general air of defeat that's unmistakable. Human beings are wired for connection at every age. Joining a community class, calling an old friend, even chatting regularly with a neighbor. These aren't luxuries, they are biological necessities. Don't let silence become the loudest thing in the room. Habit number 6, giving up on purpose and goals. And here it is, the habit most people never see coming. Retirement for many doesn't feel like freedom, it feels like an ending. And when people stop having something to strive for, a project, a passion, a reason to get up with energy in the morning, something inside them begins to dim. Viktor Frankl, the legendary psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, famously wrote that the deepest human need is not pleasure or safety, it is meaning, purpose. When elderly people abandon goals, deciding they're too old to learn something new, start something, contribute something, they rob themselves of the very fuel that keeps the human spirit young. And they show, in the eyes, in the posture, in the voice. There's a flatness that no cream or outfit can fix. But here's the extraordinary thing. People who maintain a sense of purpose in later life don't just feel younger. Research from the Rush Alzheimer's Disease Center found they live longer, have sharper minds, and report dramatically higher levels of happiness. It doesn't have to be grand. Teach someone a skill, write a memoir, grow a garden, mentor a young person. The size of the goal doesn't matter. The having of it does. So, there you have it, 6 habits that are quietly adding years to how people look and feel. And here's the most important thing I want you to take away from this. Age is not the enemy. Neglect is. Whether you're watching this for yourself or for someone you love, the awareness alone is a powerful first step. Because once you see these habits clearly, you can't unsee them, and you can change them at any age. If this video gave you something valuable, please hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this. Subscribe if you want more content like this, and drop a comment below. Which of these 6 habits surprised you most? I'll see you in the next one.